Hey y'all, it's JoJo. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around and subscribe and do all that good stuff. To all my returning OGs, welcome back. Thank you for coming. Y'all, we got monetized yesterday. Yes, I'm saying we got monetized because I would not be here without y'all and, of course, God. I give God all the glory. But if you're new, I'm JoJo. I suffer from mental illness, recovery. June 8th will be 5 years clean for me. And I've been to prison twice in 3 different prisons. I do not glamorize, glorify prison, or think I'm cool. I'm just simply telling my story in hopes of helping anyone. And it has helped a lot of people. And it's going to help a lot more. So, as you could tell in the topics, infections in jail and prison. It's serious. I did a TikTok today about it, and I wanted to do, I wanted to do a story about it. Because when I say, I never knew what staph infection was the first time I went to jail. I didn't know it was that serious and that contagious. I actually had a bunkie that had staph infection and HIV. Yes. I was scared, but being the person I am, I put my, I guess, not my safety because I took precautions, but I just put my scaredness on hold, you know what I mean? Like up here, to help my bunkie. She was a very nice young girl. She got called out during quiet time. This is in jail. They have quiet time, yes, like nap time for an hour while they change shifts, second shift. She got called out and to somebody, and when she came back, she was crying, had a piece of paper in her hands and stuff. She had told me she had hepatitis C, but she kept like this. I could tell something else was wrong. But she finally opened up and said that they told her that she had HIV. And that scared the holy out of me. It really did. Now, I know we're talking about infections. I don't know if HIV is an infection or not. I have no idea what kind of disease. I mean, I know where it comes from or how to get it, but I don't know what kind of, if it's an infection or what. But I just had to throw that in there because the same girl that had the HIV had the staph infection. So she had staph infection. It was really bad. So I lived with her for like, I think we stayed in the same cell for about 5 months. Yes. And then I went on to rehab. But back to staph infections. In prison, it's a big thing too. And you can only stay so clean. The cleaning stuff they give you, there's hardly any chemicals in it. It's like water. The only way you can get bleach is if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody in prison. And if you get caught with it, you can go to the hole. But a lot of girls, they didn't care. They literally sold small bottles of bleach to the inmates. Like an inmate would hustle. That was her hustle, selling small bottles of bleach to the inmates. And it would cost you. It would cost you a lot for that small bottle. People were scared. Staph infection, they make it seem like they quarantine. They quarantine them people in with the other people that don't have staph infection. And I think if you have staph infection, they should quarantine you in an area where there's, other people with staph infection because it's that serious. I developed staph infection and I was so scared. I mean, I just thought it was just over with, But people don't talk about that. People don't talk about, they put, I mean, you can have any disease there is, and they'll put them people around the other inmates. And yes, it's prison, but I don't think that's fair, because people can lose their life from staph infection. You know, it goes to a bigger infection, and then a bigger, and then a bigger. There was actually a lady who lost her leg because she had staph infection in prison. And it was all because of it started a little bitty scratch. And she ended up losing her whole entire leg. And I know this video is going to be short, but I just want to talk about it because this coronavirus is going on. And I'm telling you, prison is like an infection. Sorry, y'all, the video shut off. But prison is like, it's an infection catcher. If the coronavirus gets anywhere near, and this is my opinion only, if it gets anywhere near a prison, God forbid. I mean, maybe it already has, but that's just the way my mind thinks, because it's scary. It's scary. Y'all, I almost lost my life from staph infection. Yes. I had staph infection in my whole body, my whole bloodstream. Yes. And I got that from in my video that I talked about where I almost didn't make it. Go watch that video, and you'll know, it'll tell you more. But yeah, I almost lost my life with staph infection. They had me, after the hospital, they had me going to the Center for Disease Control. I was scared. Like, it was scary. So if you have anybody, let me just say this. If you have loved ones that's in jail or prison, and they're talking about staph infection, or they have staph infection, please, I would personally call in and ask to speak to the nurse. And because sometimes it helps when family calls in, if they're sick, if they're they're sick and they can't get in to see the nurse, family members can call, and it might work. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. If that don't work, call the chaplain that's at the prison or jail. They are willing to help family members out, try to get the inmates wherever they need to go. Sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on the people. But it's serious, and they just need to do something about it. They need to, quarantine the people with staph infection in a building with the other people that have staph infection. But once again, it's prison. Y'all, I just want to make a short video, and I know this is short. I love y'all so much. Talking about, the staph infection, because it's serious. And I keep saying it, I know. I kept deleting videos. I'd get into a video and I'm like, no, I don't want to talk about that. I just kept doing it. I think I'm a little overwhelmed because I'm so happy that I got monetized, that my mind is like, it's not working right. Because I have so many stories, longer than 10 minutes, but my mind is all over the place. I'm excited. I don't want to mess up. I don't know. I'm doubting myself now, and I know I got to stop, because I'm doing this to help people, which I love doing. But I just want to touch base with y'all about the infections because of the coronavirus. Keep keep in touch with your loved ones and, help them out as far as calling the nurse, chaplain, warden, whoever, because sometimes it works. But y'all, I will be back with another video tomorrow. I just wanted to get this one out. We did it. We did it, guys. Girls, we did it. I love y'all so, so much. Make sure you smile in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. Make sure you say your prayers. And make sure you smile at somebody. Open a door for somebody. It might save their life. Until next time, you guys, I love you. God bless. Bye.